Y'all, it's your girl Jess. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, we're gonna be going over my January goals, and then also I'll be sharing with you my February goals. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. Get right into it because I don't want to make this video super long. We're gonna do my January goals reflection. Before I go over my goals, I want to just let you guys know that January was like all over there kind of month for me. I started school, my spring semester started in January. I did go to Chicago for almost a week. When I came back from Chicago, I did get sick. I don't know if you can like kind of hear that I'm like has this stuffiness and like, I don't know. I'm barely getting over being sick, and Snowball has been sick a couple times this month. So it's just been a kind of all over there month. So that's not saying, make an excuse. I'm just, telling you about my month. I did not, in fact, hit all of my goals this month. I hit 2 of my goals. The goals that I hit was read 4 books. I did read 4 books. I read They'll Never Catch Us, Verity, Ugly Love, and The Fear. If you want to hear my thoughts about those books, I'll go ahead and link my TikTok about my monthly recap in the description. Go ahead and watch that if you want to hear my thoughts about the books and the ratings that I gave each of the books. And then I hit my savings goal. So I did have a set savings goal that I wanted to set for myself for this month, and I did hit that goal. I put a certain amount in my emergency fund, and I put a certain amount into an account buffer fund. So those are the 2 goals that I hit. My health goals this month I did not hit. So walking 6,000 steps 3 times a week, drinking 64 ounces of water daily, and improving my diet, I did not really hit those. The walking 6,000 steps at the beginning of the month, I did a really good job of doing that. And then I went to Chicago and did not hit any of those steps at all because most of the time I was in the house. I was very much sitting in the house because it was too cold to do anything. And then when I came back from Chicago, I was sick. So I did not even work out. I did not walk. I didn't really do much of anything. Of course, working out, I didn't do. I was sick. I haven't really worked out since before I left for Chicago, which is bad. So I know going forward next month, that is going to be a really high focus of mine is to get back working out. Water, I did drink water. I drunk water every day. I just have not drunk as much as I want to, which is why I did not achieve the goal of drinking 64 ounces of water daily, because I drank, especially in Chicago, I was drinking pop, I was drinking juice. I was not drinking as much water as I should have been, which you can tell in my skin. I've been breaking out like crazy, and it's because I'm not drinking enough water. And then improving my diet. I've seen some improvements in my diet, like the amount of fast food I've eaten, especially like since I've got back from Chicago, because in Chicago I did indulge. I did, yes I did. But since I've been back from Chicago, I really haven't eaten out as much. But like the sugar, I've definitely not reduced my sugar. And I've definitely, like, I love fruit, so fruits is really easy for me to include more of. Veggies and protein, I've not really like included more of, so I definitely need to do that going forward. So my January goals, I did not really hit them this month. I'm very glad that I hit 2 of them. But the debt. So I had a goal of sending $670 towards debt, and I did not hit that goal. I had only put $548 towards my credit card, which therefore I didn't hit my debt. But I did have a tow bill. It could be included as debt, but I'm not counting it. Because I really honestly had no intention of paying it, y'all. But I was tired of getting the notices that it was past due. So I went ahead and paid it. It was $85.61 for tolls. Tolls. To drive on the road that we already paid taxes for, you have to pay tolls. But anyway, and that was, driving to and from Houston or to and from Dallas. But tolls. I had to pay $85.61 in tolls. So those are all of my January goals that I did not hit and I did hit. For my Q1 bingo board, I was able to scratch off 2 squares. I scratched off one of my savings squares because I broke my savings down on the board. I scratched off one of the savings goals which was the lowest amount, saved $500. I exceeded how much I saved for January. Like that goal, I went over $500, but I was able to scratch that off and then send $500 towards that. I did send $548 towards my credit card debt, so I was also able to scratch those off. I've made no progress in my quarter one and my yearly goals, and I made no progress in scratching off anything on my yearly bingo board. So hopefully in February, we can change some of that, okay? And then my content goals. So I know I've mentioned before that I like doing this. It's fun. It's a hobby. And I'm not really focused on numbers like that. But I did set some goals for myself. So if I hit it, I hit it. If I didn't, I didn't. It's fine. It's no big deal. But I wanted to go over my content goals that I set for myself. So for YouTube, I had a goal of hitting 335 subscribers and hitting 38,000 channel views, and I did hit both of those goals. I ended the month with 345 subscribers and 41,085 channel views, so I'm very excited that I surpassed those goals. I uploaded 4 YouTube videos and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 YouTube shorts, so I'm very happy about that. I was able to upload as much content I definitely like give myself a round of applause that I was able to do that, even though this month has been crazy. And then for TikTok, I did have 2 goals for TikTok. Hit 420 followers and get 10,800 likes, and I did accomplish both of those goals. I ended up on TikTok with 429 followers, and I ended with 11,273 likes, and I uploaded 7 TikTok videos, so I'm very happy about that as well. For the month of January, I did went ahead and already filled out my January reflection, what I'm grateful for. I'm very grateful for being able to wake up, having a roof over my head, having a job, being alive, the people that I love, and my friends and family is still being here, so I'm very grateful for that. How I felt this month was very unorganized, and I was unfocused. I was not really committed to my goals, and I kind of feel a little bit behind on my goals and a little bit unprepared for this new month of February. Things I need to improve for going forward is improve my focus, work on finding discipline and being motivated. What didn't go as planned? Everything didn't go as planned. Everything didn't go as planned. The challenges this month was definitely traveling. I feel like traveling can definitely interrupt your routine. Being sick also did not help, and then me just being lazy. What I want to achieve next month is to get back to my goals, get back to why I'm doing this, my focus, my mental and physical health, financial future, financial stability, get back to all of that. So for my February goals, I have a lot. It seems like a lot, but I broke it down even better than I did for January. So for my February goals, for personal development, I have 3 personal development goals. It's to read 6 books. I don't know why I'm choosing 6 books, but I am choosing to read 6 books. And the first book that I've started on with is The Glass Sphere. I've already started it, and I'm like 1/3 of the way done. Get back to my morning, evening routines, and my very first solo date of the year. I plan to visit some museums and a local coffee shop, take myself out on a solo date. For travel, I have my very first travel goal of the year. So I've said it before in my other goals videos, is that when I finish grad school, I do want to leave Texas. I want to move somewhere. So a goal of mine is to travel to as many cities that I am interested in living, and just get a feel of it, to feel like if that's something that I would want to, if that's where I would want to live. So I basically put all the cities that I'm interested in into a random picker, and the first city that I'm going to plan a trip to is Denver. So my goal for February is to fully plan the trip. Find the flights, the hotel, an itinerary, plan it all and start the process of booking that trip. I am hoping to take the very first trip probably in April. So in 2 months, basically. Not counting, well, February, March, April, sometime in April. And it won't be like a whole week. It probably would just be like 4 days, just enough time to like explore the city and be by myself to see if I would love living there. Health, walk 6,000 steps a day, work out 3 times a week, drink 64 ounces of water daily, to find a new therapist. I did have a therapist, but I haven't been in a while and she's no longer accepting clients. So I need to find a new therapist. And a new goal that I'm introducing, well, it's not new, but it's new for 2024, is to get back to journaling. I'm giving myself, I want to journal at least 3 times a week for at least 15 minutes a day, every time I journal. So 3 times a week for 15 minutes. Finances, again, I want to hit my savings goal. I'm not sharing that, but I do have a savings goal that I want to hit. Put $670 towards credit card debt, and finally schedule that meeting with the financial advisor. And that is all the goals that I have for, like, you know, personal development, health, travel, finances. And then I also have some goals for YouTube. They're not, you know, again, they're not set in stone. If I hit them, I hit them. If I don't, I don't. This is just a hobby for me. I want to hit 370 subscribers. I want to get to 44,000 channel views. And for TikTok, I only have 2 goals as well. Hit 460 followers and hit 12,000 likes. I do have a lot of content planned for February. I have 6 videos for February. I have a lot of YouTube shorts and a YouTube and TikTok videos as well. So hopefully with all the videos and ideas, I'll be able to hit those goals. And then of course I just did my February calendar. I haven't put my important dates in there yet, but I will be doing that as they come up. But yeah, that is it. That is really all I, just wanted to go over my January goals and how I fail miserably, and that is okay. And I also wanted to share with you my February goals. I'm only really doing this just to hold myself accountable and to take y'all along with me in case, y'all are interested in doing our goals journey together. But yeah, that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my crusty, dusty self, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have any video suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, bye.